must be with the Minutemen. Wow, I really appreciate everything you guys do.
Oh, thanks.
Piper, you're back.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks
Have a
and the
minute.
little girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so
What
much.
is it?
When we first met, I admit,
gotta head into the
I had my
office.
doubts about you.
You start
But you've
whistling
done
if
nothing
you
but
see
impress
hungry
me.
politicians
You're
coming.
just who the Minutemen needed
Is
to bring us
something
back
wrong?
from the brink.
Piper?
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
You've probably realized by now how important the Minutemen are to me. When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me, like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
If things were so great back then, how did it all fall apart so fast?
I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups. I guess General Becker was able to keep a lid on it, keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything, I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
Why are you telling me all of this?
I guess I'm just trying to say thank you, if that makes any sense. Thank you for being different than most everyone else I've run across. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks. We probably better get back to it.
Is the Institute spying on your home? Read the public. Find out. Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, lady. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
I came here looking for someone.
Let me guess. That someone's gone missing, right? That's what I'm telling you. So who is it?
I'm looking for my baby. His name's Sean.
You have a son, lady? Wow, you're old. You're in bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City. Missing people means the Institute is involved. And no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this Institute?
Well, there is the detective, Mr. Nick Valentine. He's not afraid of anything. If anyone's gonna help you, it's him.
What else do you know about Mr. Valentine?
I know all the adults who go there won't admit it. Ain't that the way it is? No one's ever grateful for the people who help out the most.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Remember, the Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. They just give up. So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. Now, what would you like to say?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back? Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Piper, you listen to her now. She'll keep you out of trouble.
Out of trouble? Where's the fun in that? It's big, loud,
Hello, man.
corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
Hey, Scabber. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the house.
Wait, what kind of meat is this?
You never heard of Brahmin? Big, dumb, got 4 legs and 2 heads? They're the only cattle around. Everything's fresh from the Codman family farms. Sometimes, we get weird stuff from the caravans, too.
Weird stuff? Weirder than 2-headed cow meat?
Yeah, princess. Weirder than that. Mirelurk, bloatflies, rad stags. It's all protein, right? Ain't like you can be picky in the Commonwealth.
Let's see what you have.
Check out these cuts.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze.
Man's gotta eat. What can I say?
A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand. I ain't telling you how to pick your friends. Piper's kind of a troublemaker.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall. If you want a history lesson.
We got
Sometimes
small
you gotta
arms, long arms,
Does anyone fight back?
ammunition.
Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Nicky's missing. What has he gotten himself into this time?
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Don't touch the paint.
What? Why?
This is the Wall. The great green guardian that keeps out the bad guys. No one's broken through the Wall. Never. Least we can do for her in return is keep her looking pristine. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
What do you need done?
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How's that sound?
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
First is the great green guardian behind me, the Wall, our protector and our savior from the filth of the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully. I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the Wall.
Sin-free shopping, right here.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. Combat zone.
Don't let the stress of life kill
Anyone
you.
is
Relax with some
one of
care.
those things. It's that secretary of his.
Yeah, that's true.
Her and
I got shot in the ass last year.
hair.
Long story.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your
Hey there.
modifications.
You there!
Scopes,
You need a
clip
genuine,
size, barrels.
authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Hey, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, little Miss Smarty Pants? Well, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
Huh. Sounds almost elegant. You sure that's baseball?
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Got any fusion cells and
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead on a stash of pre-war collector's items. Coach, quitting is for punks westing, had an estate not too far from here. Legend says when he retired, the league presented him with a baseball, catcher's mitt, and playing card signed by all the other coaches. See where I'm going with this? I'll pay 100 caps each for those relics. What do you say?
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us.
Hey,
Got everything you could need. Med-X, Mentats, whatever.
sure. Let's take a look.
Got your fix.
I need to take care of something. Real quick.
Word is something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft near Salem.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles across the Commonwealth.
Hey,
Point the way.
Piper,
Something to say?
your thoughts?
Doing the right thing rarely makes you popular. But I don't think I could live with myself otherwise.
That's all for now.
Okay.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
Get your copy of the public. We expose the truth behind the Institute.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Anything for an upper-stand president.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham. You know what you want. Not trying to be anything other than...
Hey there.
I don't object to you outsiders coming up here.
Freshen your glass again.
Must you insist on speaking to me? Thank you, Wellingham. Just remain quiet while you're up here. We get enough noise from the riffraff down below.
I may have been programmed.
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy.
Hey, this is between
Well,
me
look who
and
it
my
is.
wife. Why don't
Don't
you
you have
mind
a
your own
boot to
damn
polish
business for
somewhere?
once?
God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit!
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch!
Don't hurt him, Henry!
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying.
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, Darcy here likes to relax and enjoy life from time to time, and her husband Paul doesn't. He's not a bad guy, really. Just a little uptight. Too bad he can't learn to relax, huh, Darcy?
Shut up. I don't come here to talk about Paul. You there! I haven't seen you in here before. Why don't you make yourself useful and buy me a drink or something?
You come here often?
As often as I can. Henry is so good at listening to my troubles.
Troubles? What would you know about that? Now, you need to order anything?
So, is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to provide a little oasis from the hardships of life. Name's Cook, by the way. Henry Cook. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Gonna pass.
Let me know if that changes.
I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast, wiped out by synths. Now, a swatter, that's a real weapon. Talk to Mo Cronin. He'll fix you up. Well, look. Diamond City's #1 troublemaker.
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're
Hey.
family! You there. I have a question
Put
for
the
you.
gun down, now!
He's a Sith! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
What do you want?
You were in the tap house before, when...
You tried to punch out the bartender. What was that all about?
I thought it was dead obvious. Cook is sleeping with my wife, and I'm supposed to just pretend I don't know, until Cook decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
So, where do I come in?
I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him, I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
If you're just going to talk to him, why do you need me along?
I don't want to hurt Cook, but if he doesn't listen to me, I don't know what I might do. He won't dare act so smug when he sees you at my back, and then nobody has to get hurt.
Okay. I'll help you.
Okay, good, good. I'm sure Cook will back down once he sees you're with me.
Let's go. You do the talking, I'll be the intimidating presence.
All right, come on.
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me?
Going away,
You folks and your damn paranoia.
Hey.
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept
telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
Move along.
I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
There, then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
Paul just asked me to, come with him.
Is that how it is? Okay. Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea. You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Why don't you see if Cook is gonna listen?
And hey, maybe put the gun away.
I get it, Paul. You've got every right to be pissed off at me, but we can work this out.
Keep talking.
Okay, good. Henry, you want to make with the apologizing?
Look, I'll stay away from Darcy from now on. It's over. You have my word on that.
Your word? What's your fucking word worth, huh?
I'll make it up to you. I know a way to get a lot of money right now. You and I both know the only reason Darcy comes up here is she's pissed at you. If you were flush again, everything would be different. Besides, I owe you for what I've done.
Well, what do you think?
How are you gonna make us all rich, Cook?
Gather around and I'll tell you. Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
Who's Nelson Latimer?
Malcolm's kid. An arrogant little pissant. But useful, since he has all the money in the world and likes to think of himself as a budding crime boss. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Good Neighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I'm in. Let's do this.
What do you say, Paul? Are we good?
Good? Hardly. But I don't mind you helping me get rich.
Hey, Paul.
It's not too far. Come on.
Well, look. Diamond City's #1 troublemaker. I got my eye on you. Just...
Nelson's starting to think he doesn't need me. We're late, but I'm sure Trish won't hand over the chems until I get there. You see, I'm the one she trusts. Luckily, he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. Here we are. The meet is just ahead. There's always 4 of Murawski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
Look, you bastard! Morales!
Well, I think you have more immediate problems.
Wait, I can help you. This here, this is nothing compared to what's at Murawski's chem lab.
What's at this chem lab?
More chems than you can imagine. Murawski's entire stash. But you'll never find it without my help.
Tell me what you know first.
You're just gonna kill me.
That's that. I told you it was no problem. The money should still be on Nelson's body. And then there's these chems, which you'll need to sell sometime. But that's your problem now. I'm leaving town. For good. Should make things easier. Plus, there's no plausible way I could explain to Murawski how I wasn't involved in this unless I die here along with everyone else. Yeah, you won't be able to blame me for all your problems anymore.
was that?
Bad idea.
Sweet.
What was that?
There you are.
It's normal for other journalists.
Nothing there now.
Anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess. I hope you like this song. It's Butcher Pete by Roy Brown. Wait, unless it's Roy Brown. No, it's Butcher Pete by Roy Brown.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Hurry! She's in here! Please help! She's right back here! Hurry!
Blue, I don't like this.
I told you to bring him in through the basement. Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready. Get down! Don't you die on me!
Perfect. Luck finding anything in here.
along.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Hey! How about I introduce you to my confidential informant? Oh, Takahashi. Thank you for meeting
pretty
me.
chummy with that reporter, huh?
No.
Careful there.
What?
Mayor's
We've
got
been
it in
traveling
for her.
together for ages. Sorry, Blue. The jig is up. Takahashi told me everything. Web of lies? Gone. I mean, I bet your name's not even Blue, is it?
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
Yes.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper. You're back. You find that paint?
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Working hard?
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
Hi. There.
Travis.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Hey.
You say the word.
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall. Looks nice. You watch your step. Got my eye on you.
Another lowlife. You just walked right up into the stands, didn't you? I like your stones.
Why, hello there. So lovely to see more young people up here in the stands. We're all so, well, old.
You belong down in the lower section of the city. It's more suitable for those lacking in ambition. You really are hard to get rid of. How's the correct approach? Go away!
Excuse me. I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
Beer and my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
Came from across the Charles? Long hike.
must have been nothing.
What the? Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? I got all day.
You see that?
Huh?
Blue, we're not alone here.
You're mine now, rookie. Disappearing, Doc.
What?
I can carry something if you need me to.
What the hell was that? What the? No, it's nothing. Get a grip on yourself.
on shooting straight, but ah, man, come back. I was having fun. Better run. Are you fucking kidding me?
Better than expected.
What the hell was that?
Hiding?